Hi everybody, welcome to our video on the dolphin discovery on Isla Mujeres in Mexico near Cancun. So this was a trip booked via the website. I had to look at some reviews. So dolphin discovery, it came out on the top. So if you are living around Cancun, in terms of staying around Cancun, just be aware that you're going to have to take a taxi. The taxi is not included in the price that you pay in the package, so that's something to be aware of. But it wasn't much in terms of to get to the port where you need to catch the ferry across to Isla Mujeres. Right, so once you get there, the next thing that's not included is also the ferry across to the island as well, so that's also not included. But we asked these questions on the online chat, so we were aware of what's not included and what's included. So you got the taxi to pay for when you get to the port, then you'll have the ferry to pay for as well, that's separate. So once you, in terms of meet the teams there, you'll get shown across to the boat. So once you get there, before you actually get onto the boat, you'll be put across to the teams. So you will hear from them in terms of what is actually included.
And the dolphin discovery. So first you do dolphin at 10:30, and then you go to the Dolphin Park. But today, for the weather condition in this place, you cannot do the kayak and snorkel. They are closed for today. Okay, so it's too windy, it's too wet. Just the zip line is open and the Temazcal. Lunch, drinks are included also.
What to do the zip line?
Just here need to pay for the docking fee. That's going to be $15 per person.
Okay, can I pay by card?
So I just need to check the
To add the pictures, the cost is $70 per person if you pay by card. That's included around.
So the lady would have told you the prices, as you can hear in the audio. The price is obviously going to get updated, so I think there's no point in terms of me putting them in the video. So they'll vary. So we paid for the pictures for two of us. So there was plenty of pictures in terms of took really nice pictures. You get onto the boat. Eventually, you get your standard snacks, tea, drinks, biscuits. You kind of standard snacks. But in terms of what was included, we had the zip line. The canoeing wasn't included. Was included, but in terms of due to the weather,
What's going on?
partake in
Mucha
that.
fiesta anoche, too much party last night in Cancun.
In terms of
Too
the
much
package,
dancing.
it was a lot
Mucha
cheaper
zampiña.
compared to
A ver,
America,
una vez
which was
más,
our
one
next
more
trip.
time, todo mundo, everybody,
The
decimos,
second week, so in this first week, we decided to do the Dolphin here, which is pretty much half price and includes everything in terms of pictures as well. So included a lunch buffet as well, which you'll see later in the
A
video.
ver, que levante la mano la gente que no comprende español. Llegando a la isla, pues tenemos las actividades para ustedes, lo que es activities for you. Como usted ya sabe, algunas actividades dependen de las condiciones climatológicas. Some activities depending on the weather conditions, alright? Bueno, en su brazalete está marcado un numerito. There is a number in your wristband. Así que échale un vistazo, take a look. ¿Cuánta gente va a nadar con delfines? Que levante la mano. How many people is going to swim with the dolphins? Put your hands up. Y mi pregunta, my question. ¿Están listos para nadar con delfines? Are you ready to swim with the dolphins?
Yeah, in terms of the hosts, they were really good. They really looked after everyone, went over safety and everything. But yeah, just to clarify, in terms of the price wise, it would double the price in Orlando. So when I did some research, it worked out cheaper to do it in Mexico. So you got your dolphin, you spent more time in the water with them. You got your zip line, you got your lunch buffet, your breakfast, well, tea and biscuits, I guess, in the morning. Even if you added these little extra costs, it works out a lot cheaper to do it in Mexico. So as you see here, we eventually land on the Isle of Mujara, sorry, and you can start seeing the dolphins. You got to remember they're not going to allow you to take pictures, if you're with the dolphins. So pretty much as soon as you get there and when it's your turn to engage with the dolphins, they would ask you to put everything away in terms of cameras and phones. Probably is the best thing to do because of, in terms you don't want to get any in terms of water damage and so forth. You don't need to be a swimmer. I'm not a swimmer, so it was pretty much up to just below my chest, and I'm 6'1", the water wise. So eventually when we got in, later in the video, I'll show you some pictures that were taken, professional pictures by them or of us with the dolphins, which were really good. We try to sneak in some videos and pictures of the dolphins or what we could, but they were quite cleverly placed out a bit further away, so you could hardly take any pictures or videos. But overall, a good experience so far, as you can see through the video. So this is in terms of our big group trying to settle into the venue that they're set for us, where we could just lay about and in terms of look at the dolphins from a distance while their keepers are playing with them, and enjoy in terms of the sight, the heat, the sun, and do the ones that could swim, basically swim in the swimming pools that they had laid out as well. And for those who wanted to partake in the zip line, they had the zip line. Also included separate pictures which were at a cost. I think they worked out about £40. So these worked out about, let's say, 60 quid. But for two people, so it covers quite a lot of pictures. But then taking in account the cost, I think it was still worth it. A lot cheaper, compared to anywhere else. But you'll see in the video the food. It was a buffet, so you can't complain. Drinks were included as well, so they weren't separate. The lockers were free. You had your, in terms of the gift shop where you could buy stuff as well. So there was a lot to do. I think the whole day was really good. They had a massive wall with celebrities that all partaked in this as well, like Michael Hasselhoff and a number of others as well. You'll see that in the board later. But I had a look around. As you can see, loads of facts and figures about dolphins. The place was really amazing, really clean, friendly staff. So they organised a taxi that takes you across where you can do the zip line, which is also free. So I'll let you have a look here. As you can see, the zip line goes into 3 different areas. So I should be able to show you here. But friendly staff for the ones that want to get involved. It's really good, a really good experience. The heat makes it really worthwhile as well. It's windy but safe, definitely safe. Yeah, you'll get a lot of these little dragon lizards all over the place. Nothing to worry about. But as you can see here, yeah, beautiful. And we'll show you some footage of the the zip line that we took. Well, not I didn't partake, but partner partook in this that you should be able to see shortly. So they had another buffet place, so this was at this place here, which was near the zip line. So some vegetarian options, not a lot. There wasn't, obviously, in terms of no halal options. So they had some vegetarian options, which was good enough, I guess. And then once you've had your food, or before your food or you after food, you got your zip line area where they provide you with with your safety equipment as well, and you can partake in that. So it depends in terms of where you are in the group. You would either do the dolphin discovery experience first, or you would do it before or after. So here you can see in terms of zip line, so this is the first place where you would go up to fly off. And yeah, so obviously we paid for the pictures, but we also in terms of got the video footage that I took from a distance. So I tried my best with it. It was pretty decent from what I can tell. Yeah, so as you can see there was you're zipping over the trees, and then you're zipping across over the sea. It's not that fast the way you're looking at it there. I had to speed up the video for the purpose of this YouTube video, and then the last zip goes down to back to the island. So this will be the last zip going up. Oh yeah, before I forget, do subscribe, do like, do share as well, please. But yeah, it's not as fast for those that were thinking should you be doing it or not. It slowly does get you there, but not as fast as it looks on this video, because I fast forwarded the video. Yeah, plenty of things to look around. The taxis are free for those. They give you a band to wear as well. So in terms of the Dolphin discovery, you got, like I said, you got the buffet around before you do the experience. These are the pictures that they took, professional pictures, really nice pictures. I wasn't sure in terms of why they did the black and white ones, but I guess it's just one of those effects. But like I said, close-up experience. You got to spend quite a fair bit of time with the dolphins, which was a really good experience. It's one of those, I guess, is on a bucket list for most people. So well worth the visit here. But as you can see, the pictures, you're not limited to a few pictures. They actually end up giving you a lot of pictures that are available on an app they have. So they give you a code after you've paid, and then you just download them all onto your phone from the app. They tell you which app to download as well. So really helpful and friendly staff inside. So as you can see, unfortunately you can't take your own videos, but then again, yeah, so here you go. Again, in terms of another buffet, it's a lot of carbs unfortunately, but obviously it's the cheapest option for them. So for them it's food included, I guess. So you know, but yeah, you can go around, have a look around again. There's a lot of facts and figures in English and in Spanish. You can spend quite a fair bit of time in the swimming pool, looking at the dolphins, look at the trainers, training them. Really good sight. So I was quite lucky because I worked for Virgin Media O2, so my data were free, so I was able to see exactly where we were in the as you can see on the map. You got Cancun there, and the Isla Mujeres is on the other side, so where you need in terms of the ferry. And here you can see all the famous people that have come here. They put their pictures up there, so it just reassures you it's you know, they're a good company in terms to go with. Slightly like obviously there's a cost to it, but it's cheaper in terms of if you were to go to another country, like even if it was UK or America or Spain, because our pound's quite strong, so it's in terms of you get a good deal. So some of the things to be wary is I think they had two time slots that you can go back. So we took the latest one. So we just thought it'll give us more time in terms to sit in the sun, you know, try it in terms of getting more glimpses, more video, more footage of the dolphins, but in terms of worthwhile.
Llegó la galera do Brasil, Brasil, Brasil. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Brasil, Brasil, Brasil. USA, USA, USA. Guatemala, Guatemala. La tierra bye, flippers. A la cuenta de 3 vamos a decirle hola al capitán. When I count 3, everybody say hello to the captain. Vamos a dar un zapatazo al piso. Step in the floor. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Step in the floor. Todo el mundo. Zapatazo al piso. Maldición, qué grande. Like Sasquatch. Bueno, pues mi gente bonita, a nombre de toda la tripulación, muchas gracias. Esperamos que les haya gustado conocer la isla, nadar con los delfines. We hope you like to explore the island and to swim with the dolphins. ¿Les gustó nadar con los delfines? Do you like to swim with the dolphins? Muy bien, bueno pues amigos, muchas gracias. A nombre de todo el equipo, disfruten el viaje de regreso. Enjoy the ride all the way back to Cancun. Si les gustó esta bonita experiencia, no olviden dejar sus comentarios en la página de TripAdvisor. If you enjoyed the trip, if you enjoy all your day, don't forget to leave your comments and your opinions in tripadvisor.com. Y bueno pues familia, de igual manera, como usted sabe, para toda la gente que trabaja...
Yeah, overall a thumbs up for the trip, and a thumbs up for the video please as well, and remember to share, like and subscribe as well. But I hope you enjoyed it, and leave your comments, so I'll try my best to reply to them as well. Thank you.